Good morning, guys. We are officially top 100 woodcutters. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. We got to 80 last night. We got another genie, so we're at 10 prayer. We'll go check out the bank quickly. Thank you guys so much for all the views and support. I've had 2 people reach out in-game so far to tell me they like the videos. That's been awesome. Special shout out to this guy Unique here. If you're watching this, thank you, man. You really made my day. And in the bank, we're up to 963 GP, almost 3,000 U logs, and we're still trying to buy and sell those at different prices. So check back in with any progress. Alright, we're about to keep track of how many logs we get in an hour here. So we're at 2,936, and we'll start the hour. Start the hour now. Alright, I'll update you if anything else happens. We got an offer coming in for some EUs, so we're gonna stop our hour and we'll do it another time. We went from 2936 to 3012 in about 36 minutes, and we were competing with 2 other people, so it wasn't that great. We'll do it another time when we're alone. Coming in with a genie on our way there. Put it into prayer, and that's level 11 prayer. Sorry about Daisy in the background, my cat, but here we are, trading 3,200 for 200 U logs. Amazing. And here we have a gentleman that's going to buy 2,000 of our U logs at 180 GP each. Just have to get there. Trade this gentleman here. Offer 2,000. 3.6. Beautiful. TY. There we go. That was some nice profit. We just helped out a fellow player and made some money by selling one of our rune hatchets for 25k. Coming in with a genie. Of course, we put that on prayer. And here we are buying 200 U's at 160 GP each. TY. And that puts us up to 1,629 U's. And we're getting another offer for 1,200 U's at 165 GP each. If we can sell them at 180, that's still a 15 GP margin per log, which isn't too bad. So we're going to do that. And here is the trade. 198k, 1,200 logs. Beautiful. TY.
Okay, I got something to make, I got something to take, I got something to break. This is nothing for no one. I get that for someone. I run out my numbers, go tell them I'm coming up.
We're coming in with a more interesting trade here. We're going to trade 1,000 U logs for 10 rune axes. So that's, you know, if I can sell them for 20k each, that's 200k, and that's almost 40 GP profit per log, or 35. So we're going to do that. And here we are with the trade. U logs, rune axes. TY.
Okay, I got something to make, I got something to take, I got something to break. This is nothing for no one. I get that for someone. I run out my numbers, go tell them I'm coming up.
We did a little bit of bank organizing, nothing too crazy. We're up to another 2,000 U logs, just over 1 mil GP, and our 10 rune axes. And we're coming in, we're gonna sell 2 of our rune axes for 50k. I'm running it to him and hopping to his world. That's where the extra 4k comes from. So I'll update you with the sale. And here's the trade. 2 rune axes, 50k. Beautiful. TY. And we're also gonna hop to another world and buy 2k U logs. So I'll get back to you in that sale. And here we are buying 2k U logs. We're buying more, so we just gotta do some quick math. We're paying 2k more, but we don't even mind. There we go. Go back to the bank. Now we're up to 4,349 U's, 765k, and 8 rune axes. Oh boy, we AFK'd for a few minutes, came back and we were dead, so that's a lesson right there. We found our trusty iron dagger on the ground, so we'll equip that. Nothing too bad, we have an extra cape in the bank, so we can get 2004Scaped out again. Just have to actually get access to it. Did the walk/run of shame. Put the cape on. And the hat. And it's like nothing ever happened. There we go.
30 on top. Woo. Straight from the underworld, coming from the underground. Woo. Motherfuckers better watch out for the mail hounds. Woo. I never been the motherfucking gang that you all down. Woo. Risen up the purgatory, yo, you bitches done now. Woo.
You don't see these guys too often, but here's an ant. They look different for each tree. The E1 is this guy here. Very dark, and I quite like the look of them, honestly. Sucks when your axe breaks, but that's why you gotta pay attention. And we're coming in with another purchase of U logs. So I'll need to get some GP out. And then now we have someone offering some willows, so I'll get back to you guys when that comes in. And here we are coming in with the trade. He puts his logs up. Not sure what he's waiting for. Alright, seems to have gone through. TY. And there we go. Ooh, actually, this should put us over 5,000 U logs again. Very nice. And here we are, trading with this gentleman. There's the money, there's the logs, very nice. The classic TY. And then let's see what that brings our willow logs up to. There we go, almost 6,000 willows, 5,000 U's, and still 630k GP. Love to see it. And here we are doing another sale of a rune axe. 23K. Switch it up a little bit. And there we go. Some more profit made. And here we are, gonna buy 300 willows. Amazing. And there we go. And here we are selling our rune hatchet. $21.5. Alright, there we go. 2 sales right in a row. And here we are. We're gonna buy 1,000 willow logs. For 13K. TY. There we go. Back again to sell my U logs. He's getting me upstairs. He's got a PKer thing going on. See what happens. Are we gonna get scammed? You what? Very confused. Alright, I'll get back to you guys when I know more. Alright, we're still here. He wants to buy half of them for now. So we should be getting 437.5K. That's exactly what we're getting. Perfect. Alright, I didn't get scammed. Right on. Alright, so we sold half. We got 26.44 left. Almost 1100K. 7.2K willows. My heart rate's up as soon as it seemed scammy at first. So I was a little bit on edge, but I'm glad that nothing happened. He said his friend's gonna PM me to buy the rest later, but let's be real, if someone wants to buy them now, we'll probably sell them. But nice to know someone is buying. Alright, there we go. Coming in, buying some more U's. Sorry for the silence there. 500 more, awesome. TY. And here we are, selling another axe. I have to say, the rune axe investment paid off dividends so far. See how many rune axes we have still? Still have 6, so we've managed to sell 5. And we've made at least 6K profit or 5K off each, so that's like, compared to the logs, that's pretty good, though they sell slower. So we'll keep that in mind for future. And we're selling another axe for 20k. He asked nicely, so I figured, you know, what's the point of having lots if you can't give back? And coming in with another axe sale. There we go. And we got a little bit extra for that one. So, you know, there you go. Here we are selling yet another rune axe. 23k. TY. Coming in the next 2 logs, we should get level 81 wood cutting. So let's hope this tree lasts. Oh, here we go. Will it make us wait? Let's see. There we go, level 81 wood cutting. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap up today's video. We did a ton of wood cutting and a ton of merching. The rune axe hustle turned out to be quite good. We're going to try and do some more of that tomorrow. Ending with 1100k, 2 rune axes, 7.2k willows, and 3.2k U's. So pretty good for the day. Alright guys, catch you next time.